Testing, testing. Let me bring the microphone over a bit. Sorry about any static that may cause. And there's the audio. That's what we're waiting for. Sorry, we're doing what we're doing there. Anyway, happy Thursday. Very early stream today, and you're wondering why if you're just tuning in. It's opening night football tonight in the NFL, and so I've moved up the stream. So this way, at most, I will miss the first quarter, and if you guys decide to hang out, and you can only watch one thing, I appreciate, first off, you choosing me, although the odds of that are very slim. But this way as well, you'd also only have to worry about missing the first quarter, and there's not a lot of overlap there. Anyway, because of that, Mariners versus Yankees, George Kirby versus Shohei Ohtani, the first of 3 games. Again, it's the second year of our franchise, so what we're doing is we're playing one game, simming the rest of the series. What we're going to do also is both starts today will be Shohei starts, because I think it'll just be fun to play as him back in Anaheim. So we're also, our franchise, even though we're simming a lot of games, we're on a 17-game winning streak, trying to make it 18 here against Kirby and the M's. And it's been over a week since I played baseball, so we'll see how sharp or not I am. You know, again, I was up in Seattle for PAX. The TV is now muted, so all you fine folks don't get any feedback. Looks like everybody pretty much available, except for probably going to try to avoid Johnny Brito if at all possible. And let's see, looks like a lot of, we'll just do the usual suspects today against the righty Kirby. So it'll be O'Neill, Edman, Shohei, Judge, Rizzo, Ozzie Albies, Ozzie Cabrera, MJ Melendez behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe at short. Sano, Rojas, Trevino, Peraza, and Dominguez will be on the bench. Last 3 games of a homestand here for the Yankees. Then we hit the road for 7. Down to Anaheim and then up to LA proper to take on the Dodgers. But the Dodgers series, that will be next week. Unless, actually, I think about doing probably a Twitter. I'm going to probably do a Twitter poll for tomorrow to see if you want either New Game Friday with Starfield. We'll do more baseball. Or we'll do Madden. I will leave that. So be sure to stay tuned to Twitter for that poll that will go up right after today's broadcast. Shohei Ohtani, 14th start of the year, an 8-1 record, a 1.68 ERA, a whip well under 1, and about a 8-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Maybe more like 7-1 actually, but still. What's up, Josh? Congratulations. JP Crawford, 5 homers, 21 RBI, and a 265 average. Will lead off. As there's a strike in the inside edge, 0-1. What's up, Isaac? Yeah, I've been very busy as well lately, Josh. I just got back from Seattle. I was up at PAX for a week. That misses inside 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We'll see how sharp we are. As that's sliced foul to the left side. 1-2 now to Crawford from Ohtani. And lays off a good curveball there. 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, Isaac, I hear you. That's why I kind of moved the stream up, as that misses inside 3-2. And fastball came right at him with a fastball right down the middle. And J.P. Crawford, goodbye baseball. His 6th of the year, RBI 22. It's a leadoff home run against Ohtani, and it's 1-0 Mariners. Yeah, Josh, let's not jinx it, knock on wood, going for their season-high 6th game win in a row tonight against the Tigers. They still got a big hill to climb, and I still think the season is over, but it's great to see, like, everything that I said coming true. That Jason Dominguez should have been at the big league level to start in April, and so should have Wells. I think the Lions will make it interesting tonight. I agree with that, Isaac, as that fastball misses inside France. 1-0. France hitting 300 with 9 home runs and 37 RBI. Mariners 7 games above 500. And this one lined up the middle. That's a base hit by a diving Albies. O'Neill will cut it off. France, not fleet of foot, is held easily to a single. So back-to-back hits here against Shohei. Again, we've won 17 in a row. We are due, but we'll see what happens here with Julio now up at the plate. And a hit and run, and Melendez is going to gun down France by a mile. Rodriguez could not catch up to the fastball. 0-1, so huge caught stealing there. France, again, not fleet of foot. That was a straight hit and run, but Rodriguez could not catch up to the heat. Rodriguez, 286, 15 homers, 44 RBI. So the single is erased for the first out of the day, and that's fouled off 0-2. Another foul ball. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got in the chase to slider. Strike 3, 2 away. So Shohei settling down a bit. That brings up former Blue Jay Teoscar Hernandez. And he takes a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. Hernandez, 8 home runs, 35 RBI to go along with the 289 average. Swings to a cutter, 0-2.
Go ball. Strike.
And swing and a miss, strike 3, so Shohei ends up striking out a pair. But the leadoff home run by J.P. Crawford, and the Mariners jump out to a quick 1-0 lead as we go bottom 1. Mustache. Yeah, I got it with the mustache. I got it. George Kirby, 13th start of the year, a 5-4 record, a 3.54 ERA, whip just above 1. And about a 5-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Tyler O'Neill, 16 homers, 50 RBI, and a 3.33 average. 11 of those home runs now with the Yankees. Kirby, a fastball, curveball, cutter, sinker, slider pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. The first pitch, O'Neill swings through the cutter, 0-1.
One strike.
He's looking for the straight fastball. Wind is carrying to left tonight. As this one is skied to deep left. Going back is the left fielder, looking up, and he will put it away. Just died out there on the warning track as we look now at the Yankee lineup. We saw O'Neill, followed by Tommy Edman, Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, Ozzie Albies, Ozzie Cabrera, MJ Melendez, and Anthony Volpe at short. It's not bad, Josh. It's not bad. Tommy Edman, 304 average, 6 home runs, 27 RBI, really taking over mostly as the everyday third baseman now. By the way, the Mariner box score, since we never got it, Crawford at short, France at first, Rodriguez in center, Hernandez in right, Jorge Polanco at second, Cal Raleigh behind the plate, Yohan Moncada at third, Michael Conforto, that's Michael Conforto, former Met and Giant in left, and Ramon Laureano, former Athletic, is the DH batting ninth. As this one sliced fouling out of play, 0-1. Yeah, could use some work, Josh. I think his regular nickname of the Martian is just fine. The 0-1 to Tommy, swinging a miss, 0-2. And the 0-2 went backdoor with the curve, but it missed the low, 1-2. Good take there by Edman. The 1-2 is high. The count levels at 2-2. It's all good, Josh. It's all good. Whatever you feel like, buddy. The 2-2. And Edman jammed a bit on that fastball. Pops it up to shallow left. Conforto makes the catch. 2 away. So Conforto a little busy here in the first inning. And that brings up Shohei Ohtani, leading the league in home runs with 29. Has 68 RBI and a 364 average. Shohei swings to a first pitch fastball to belt, 0-1. Shohei 3 home runs away now from 200 on his career. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of that slider, 0-2. It's going to be interesting to see how I do offensively as I trying to, well, remember how to hit, basically. As that's sawed off the third. Moncada there, off-balance throw, got him. And the Yankees go down in order here in the first. We go top 2. 1-0 Mariners. Jorge Polanco hitting 266. 11 home runs, 28 RBI. Will lead off, switch hitting second baseman, former Twin. Lines this by a diving Edman. That's a leadoff base hit. And this is going to scoot into the corner. Cabrera's got a good arm, but Polanco has good speed. It's a leadoff double. And his 11th double of the year. And that brings up Cal Raleigh hitting 268. He fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Little trouble spotting the heater tonight, at least early on. As that misses inside, 1-1.
1-1.
The man they call Big Dumper. So that's off the plate, 2-1. What's there not to see? He's a good defensive catcher. He's a left-handed hitter at Yankee Stadium. I mean, the power might not be there yet, but that doesn't mean it won't come. But honestly, as there's a generous strike call, 3-2. Honestly, like, if the dude ends up hitting 10 home runs a year but hits like 300, I'd be thrilled. Check swing as going to third is Polanco, and he is out. A wild pitch on the walk. Polanco tries to take third. Melendez guns him down. So Rowley goes to first on the walk, but Polanco is erased on the bad base running. And that's two outs in 2 innings on the base paths for the Mariners. And we'll see, Isaac, we'll see. Yohan Moncada now switch hitting third baseman, former White Sox, takes a pitch outside 1-0. Moncada, another switch hitter, pops this up foul and out of play, 1-1. What would be your trade, Josh? Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yeah, Isaac, I can see that happening. I can see the Lions pulling off the upset as Moncada down looking, another generous strike call, 2 away. Moncada not happy with it as that curve really broke inside. The ump gives Ohtani the benefit of the doubt as Michael Conforto hitting 248, takes a pitch low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the cutter way inside, 2-0. Conforto 5 home runs to go with 23 RBI. Takes a strike there, 2-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, we'll see, Isaac. I still don't discount Mahomes. Pacheco is not somebody to be trifled with, as that's a base hit up the middle. Rowley will hold at second. And that brings up Ramon Laureano hitting a paltry $183 this year. Takes a strike, 0-1. Josh, I've been saying that for months. Laureano 2 home runs, 8 RBI. You basically just repeated something I've been repeating for months back to me. Like, let Wells learn from Trevino the same way that Posada learned from Girardi. The 1-2 to Laureano. Fouled off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, gun to expand the zone, strike 3. So the Mariners put a couple men on, but do not score. We go bottom 2. 1-0 Yankees. Or excuse me, 1-0 Mariners. Aaron Judge, 14 homers, 49 RBI, 2-time MVP, a 309 average. Will lead off here against Kirby. Takes a pitch inside 1-0. I've been screaming that from the rooftops, Josh. Basically just what you just said. Isaac, yeah, I know a lot of guys who took Kelsey in the first round, and they are not happy, so I'm going to miss 1-1.
1 strike.
Depends also if it's a PPR league, Isaac. The 1-1 inside the Judge, 2-1. Yeah, that's horrible, Josh. Every time Higashioka starts makes me sick. As this is chopped up the middle. Nice play there by the second baseman just to get Judge 1 away. Good job by Polanco on the Jeter-eskian throw. Anthony Rizzo, 13 homers, 31 RBI, 270 average. Now steps up to the plate. Again, the wind carrying the left tonight. And Rizzo rips this cutter foul, 0-1. Oh, up in Minnesota, Isaac, he's a solid tight end, especially he just got that monster deal. And Rizzo skies this one to fairly deep left. Conforto back at the track, looking up, it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Get that man a meatball sub! Anthony Rizzo gets one into the jet stream, his 14th of the year, and we are tied at 1. An Oppo Taco for Anthony Rizzo. And we got ourselves a tie ball game here in the second. All right, Josh. Ozzie Albies hitting 329 now up at the plate. 18 homers, 45 RBI. Fouls this off to the left side, 0-1. Excuse me, 16 home runs. It's on a 12-game hitting streak. I think Isaac Pacheco is gonna be good. As this chops off into the left side, Moncada is there, fires the first, 2 away. Yeah, but he might be good. They might use him a lot as a receiver, Isaac. Ozzie Cabrera, 282, 17 homers, 32 RBI. Like, I could see a lot of screens, a lot of dinking and dunking, wheel routes for Pacheco, as Cabrera fouls off an inside cutter, 0-1. So Anthony Rizzo gets a solo home run the same way J.P. Crawford did, and that ties the game. Cabrera now singles solidly to right to keep the inning alive. Yeah, I was surprised, Isaac, but it happens, especially with running backs. MJ Melendez hitting .305, 8 home runs, 26 RBI. A little bit of a power drop this year, but still hitting very well. As this chops off to the left side by Moncada. Crawford deep in the hole. They're going to get Cabrera at second on the force. What a play there by Crawford to rob Melendez. But the Yankees do tie the game up, and at the end of 2, it's 1-1. Yep. JP, yep, Isaac, absolutely. Crawford 1 for 1 with that solo home run back in the first. Swings to a fastball here, 0-1. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner. Now takes a strike in the inside corner, 0-2. And Ohtani settling down nicely. Is swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. Yeah, Dave, I just decided that I tweeted it a little while ago. I figured this way people don't have to. We can all just go watch football later. As Ty France won for with a single and a caught stealing. Is this foul back out of play, 0-1. No, the NBC announcers are terrible. Absolutely terrible, Isaac, because that's fouled off 0-2. Mike Tirico is overrated, and Chris Collinsworth is, I'm just sick of him. That's fouled off 0-2. Curve misses low and outside, still, or now 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts for Shohei. He's not bad, Isaac, but there's so many better ones out there. Julio Rodriguez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Like I said, I think Tirico's overrated. Like, I don't think he's bad. I don't know. There's just so many other guys I'd rather listen to. And yes, Joe Buck is the worst of them all. The 0-2. Chop to Edman at third. Backhands. Settles. Fires. Got him. The Mariners go in order here at the top of the third. We go bottom 3. Still tied at 1. Anthony Volpe, 10 home runs, 30 RBI, a .283 average. Batting out of the 9-hole. As this one lined right to France at first, 1 away. Meanwhile, in our game, Luis Ariz just traded to the Astros. That's a big move. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 1 with a fly out to deep left. Warning track power. Just missed the leadoff home run himself. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, Greg Papa's, yeah, he's on the Giants radio, obviously, Isaac. And Bob Costas, I think Costas used to do football, but he's best known for baseball. 0-2. I could have sworn Costas did some football games. The 0-2 up and in, 1-2. Like, way back in the day, I'm talking. Like, the 1-2. Rounded to the left side. Crawford dives, knocks it down. But O'Neill will reach for the infield single. So expect O'Neill to be off and running. Rowley's got a good arm, and Kirby obviously quick to the plate. But O'Neill, one of the fastest men in baseball. Oh, there you go, Isaac. And they're going to pick off O'Neill. They caught him leaning 2 away. Big mistake there by Tyler O'Neill. So now 2 outs and no one on. And this chopped up the middle. Well, that would have been a double play ball anyway. As Polanco will throw out Edman, and we will go top 4. Still tied at 1. Oscar Hernandez struck out in his first at-bat. He will lead off against Shohei and takes a strike, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now this one chops off into the left side. Edman charges, fields, fires, got him, 1 away. No, maybe, Isaac. I don't know. Jorge Polanco doubled and then was caught stealing back in the second and sawed off with that fastball, pops it up to Edman, 2 away. Cal Raleigh now, he walked in his first at-bat. Only walk handed out by Shohei. Slices this one, fouled in the left field line, 0-1. That's up and in, 1-1. And now this one chopped to Volpe at short fields. Fires. Got him. And we go bottom 4. Still tied at 1. Quick inning there for Shohei. Who's mine? That's tough to say, Isaac. I mean, gosh, Bobby Mercer used to be great. Shohei Ohtani 0 for 1 with a ground out to third. I mean, some are all in Madden, of course, for football. You know, I mean, you got to give credit as Shohei Ohtani turns on an inside slider. Goodbye, baseball! Helping his own cause, his 30th of the year. It's showtime for Shohei. It's a leadoff solo home run here in the fourth. And it's 2-1 Yankees as Ohtani helping his own cause. Shohei turns on one and crushes it to right. In his prime, Isaac, Al Michaels was great. I mean, that's the thing, too. John Sterling and Michael Kay were the radio team in the 90s. They were great together. But Sterling's become a caricature of himself, and Michaels doesn't care anymore. Right? So it's hard to say, you can't say Al Michaels in 2023. Swing and a miss, 0-1 there to Judge. So the Yankees on the backs of 2 solo home runs now have a 2-1 lead. Judge fouls off a fastball there, 0-2. Aikman's fine, Isaac. I don't have an issue with him in the booth. The problem is that he's with Joe Buck. As this one smacked to right, that's a base hit. So Aaron Judge goes the other way and picks up a solid single. Hit number 72 on the year. Nothing significant about that, just a fun number there. As Anthony Rizzo homered in his first at-bat. 2-1 Yankees, bottom 4, man on first. And Rizzo fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 to Rizzo is low, 1-1. Burkhardt's solid. Absolutely, Isaac. I'll agree with that. The 1-1. I'm not a big Smoltz guy. That slice foul, 1-2. It's very clear where his allegiances lie for Smoltz. The 1-2. And Rizzo slices that up the middle. That's a base hit. Judge will hold at second. Crawford dove for it, but that ball had some English on it. Was able to get by him. And that brings up Albies with 2 on and no one out. Swing and a miss there on a low fastball, 0-1. Albies a 12-game hitting streak coming into today. And Ozzie Albies gets a home-a-one, his 17th of the year. Ozzie Oxenfree. Goodbye, baseball. A 3-run shot to right, and it's 5-1 Yankees. The Yankees have put up a 4 spot here in the fourth. 4 straight hits, solo home run, 2 singles, and then a 3-run home run. 388 to right, almost 100 off the bat. Kevin Harlan's solid, Isaac. Ozzie Cabrera 1 for 1 with a single. And he's going to hammer one to deep right field. Going back, looking up, and it's back to back, and belly to belly. Goodbye, baseball. The Ozman cometh, his 18th of the year. Ozzie and Ozzie go back to back, and the Yankee lead is now 5. It's 6-1 New York. That brings up Melendez, robbed of a single in his last at-bat. Swings to a high fastball here, 0-1. The Yankees' 4th inning, solo home run, single, 3-run home run, solo home run. The 0-1, there's a strike, 0-2. Jared Eichhoff now warming in the pen for the Mariners as George Kirby getting rocked here. Melendez rolls this to the right side. Polanco is there, fires the first, 1 away. And Kirby finally gets an out in the 4th. Anthony Volpe lined out to first in his first at-bat. Yes, Isaac, he does Thursday Night Football, and he obviously does not care when he does them. As this sliced foul, 0-1. Herb Street is actually a pretty good color guy. The 0-1. Sliced foul on the right field line, 0-2. And the 0-2. Little flare to right center. This will dunk in for a base hit. So Volpe with a 1-out single. And that brings up O'Neill, 1 for 2 with an infield single. Was picked off of first in his last at-bat. Fouls off a fastball here, 0-1. Yeah, we'll see how they do, Isaac. We'll see how they do. Matt Ryan should have been a broadcaster 2 years ago. The 0-1, skied to center, fairly deep but playable. Julio Rodriguez in left center as the wind gets a hold of it, makes the catch, 2 away. Tommy Edman 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Also, look at that. Carlos Rodon, as it ticks across my screen, stinking up the place, as usual. And Edman will slice this to center field. Again, fairly deep, but Rodriguez is there, puts it away, and that mercifully ends the inning. We go top 5. The Yankees, though, put up a 5 spot in the 4th, now up 6-1. Yohan Moncada 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. And now he hammers one in the right field line, and this will curve foul, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. High splitter from Ohtani. And now Moncada chases the back foot slider, 1 away. Michael Conforto 1 for 1 with a single today. Takes a strike, 0-1. And there's another quick strike, 0-2. Davis is a good announcer, Isaac, for sure. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. That brings up Ramon Laureano, who's 0 for 1. He takes a strike, 0-1. Mariners had 2 on with 2 outs, and Laureano struck out. Swing and miss, 0-2. That's off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, I like Olsen. I like Greg Olsen on color. As that misses down, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off the plate, still 2-2. Strike 3, Laureano down looking, fastball at the belt. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 6-1. Jared Eichhoff now coming in, so Kirby goes 4, gives up 6. Eichhoff, long relief specialist now for the Mariners, a 2-4 record. Also has a save, 3.47 ERA. Shohei Ohtani had a solo home run in his last at-bat. Gave the Yankees the lead. They only added on to that. As that's fouled straight back, 0-1. Now in front of the curve. Ohtani now 2 home runs away from 200. Pops this one up to right center field. Rodriguez is there. And Julio will make the catch down by the schoolyard, 1 away. What's up, Peter? How's it going? Judge 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. Eichhoff, a fastball, slider, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. This rolled foul. I think like 8:30 East Coast time, 5:30 Pacific, Peter. So we're gonna try and get through 2 ball games here, and then I'm gonna go watch football. And I will encourage you all to do the same. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 to Judge. Off the plate, 1-2. Yeah, 5:25, 5:30. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of pregame garbage or whatever. I'm sure it's not going to be kicked off right at 5:25, so. The 1-2. And Judge laces that to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Rodriguez will cut it off and hold Judge to another single. Anthony Rizzo, 2 for 2. A solo home run, a single, couple runs scored. Rizzo pops it up, foul. This will reach the seats. And this fouled off 0-2. Yeah, that's very true, Peter. The 1 o'clock game's always... That's fouled off. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize I can get the Yankee game on my phone tonight. Look at that. I can have baseball on and watch Carlos Rodon stink up Yankee Stadium. The 0-2. I want him to do well. I actually do like Rodon. I think he rushed back from injury. I think that's been the problem with the Yankees. I think they rushed back Rizzo, they rushed back LeMahieu, they rushed back Rodon. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Rizzo retired for the first time today, and I think that's a big reason why a lot of those guys didn't perform. Cortez, yeah, no, exactly. I think they rushed back Cortez, he makes 1 start, and he's done for the year. Like, it's... I think the Yankee analytics system, I think the trainers, I think they all need to be cleaned out. As Ozzie Albies skies this one to deep right center field again. Going back is Rodriguez, and the wind this time hurts the Yankees as that curved away from the right field fence and almost right to Julio on the track to end the inning. We go top 6, still up 6-1. J.P. Crawford 1 for 2, a solo home run, the only run given up by Ohtani, who has settled down tremendously as this one lined to right. Judge is there, 1 away. Ty France 1 for 2 with a single and also a caught stealing. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. France an all-star last year, or 2022, excuse me. That's off the plate, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a splitter, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. Julio Rodriguez 0 for 2. He's struck out a couple of times and takes a strike here, 0-1. And this one lined on the right field line. This is going to be extra bases. 1 hop over the fence for a ground rule double. 11th double of the year for Julio. And that'll pass the baton to Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. And he chops the first pitch to Anthony Volpe. Fields, fires, got him. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up by 5. Ozzie Cabrera 2 for 2 with a single and a solo home run. Now has 18 dingers on the year to go with 33 RBI in that 288 average. And he clobbers this one foul, 0-1. Me too, Isaac, me too. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. And now the 1-1 to Cabrera. Popped up foul on the left field line. This will reach the seats, 1-2. And the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. Good slider there from Eichhoff. Cabrera just got a piece of it, still 1-2. And this is way outside and low, 2-2. Gleyber Torres just homered in the Yankee game as the count goes full to Cabrera. Yeah, Isaac, I think that your playoff hopes are gone. It's a 3-team race now between the Reds, the Marlins, and the Diamondbacks for that last wild card spot. So the Yankees on the board in real life. The payoff pitch inside, ball 4 to Cabrera. He draws the leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, MJ.
Drinking ginger ale tonight, Canada Dry. Benjamin Melendez now up at the plate. He's 0 for 2, grounded out twice, robbed of a hit in one of them. He's going to line this on a hard hop to first and by France. He tried to Olay it, but it was hit like a rocket. So a single from Melendez. Hey, that's not good, Isaac. A single from Melendez. Cabrera goes to second. The Yankees looking for more here in the 6th. Volpe 1 for 2 with a bloop single. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. And the 0-1 to Volpe. Hammered foul, 0-2. No, you shouldn't, Isaac, because it's not like you're the Yankees who, if you not only have to leapfrog 3 teams, but we're 7 back. I'm going to say you're only 2.5 back. Yeah, you're not catching Philly. Philly's not going to fall that far down, Isaac. the fact you have a tiebreaker over Philly is meaningless. The 0-2. That's going to get away from Raleigh, and everybody's going to advance. So it'll be a 1-2 to Volpe now as that curve went through the 5-hole. Well, hopefully you get healthy against them, Isaac. Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better. The 1-2. Skied to right, fairly deep. Going back, Hernandez. He'll make the catch. Cabrera and Melendez will tag. Both runners will advance. Cabrera scores. It's an RBI sac fly for Volpe. And it's 7-1 Yankees. That brings up Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 28, Tyler O'Neill.
And O'Neill rolls this softly to third. They will get the out there as Moncada checks the runner, so O'Neill leaves the runner at third. 2 away now, and a chance for Tommy Edman to pick him up. Yep, Miami doing good against the Dodgers was a surprise, and definitely it hurts you guys for sure. As this popped up to shallow left, coming on and making the catch is Conforto, and that will end the inning. Yankees, though, get themselves another run. The leadoff walk comes around to score. At the end of 6, it's 7-1 Yankees. Oh, Giancarlo Stanton drew a walk. Jorge Polanco 1 for 2 with a double and then caught stealing of third. That's in the dirt, 1-0. Swing and a miss there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this foul back out of play, 1-2. And this one hit hard on the ground towards short. Volpe is there, fires the first, 1 away.
He's out.
Cal Raleigh 0 for 1 with a walk. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. That's inside, 1-1.
1-1.
That's low,
Ball
2-1.
2-1.
The 2-1. Pop foul and out of play. This will reach the netting, 2-2. The 2-2 to Raleigh. Line towards deep right and over the head of Judge. Raleigh's got good speed. Judge has a great arm, and Raleigh will hold with a single. Well, Cal Raleigh picks up a solid single, and that brings up Yohan Moncada, who's 0 for 2. Fouls this off the plate, 0-1. Probably going to be Shohei's last inning of work. He's already at 83 pitches. This rolled foul, 0-2, unless we get a double play here. Maybe we have him go one more. That's in the dirt, 1-2. Oh, and this could be 2. Albies will go to second for 1. Volpe to first, not in time, hit too softly. Moncada runs well, so it's a fielder's choice, and that brings up Conforto, 1 for 2 with a single. And this one, that would have been another play ball. But Albies with 2 outs just goes to first. Get up and stretch. We go bottom 7. Yankees up 7-1. Shohei 1 for 3 with a solo home run. And Volpe works a walk. So Higashioka up now with 2 on and nobody out for the Yankees in real life. Matt Brash and Jalen Beeks warming in the Mariner pen. 30th pitch in relief from Eichhoff, the 1-0. And Shohei Ohtani gets another one. Home run number 199 of his career into the second deck. Goodbye, baseball. It's showtime for Shohei. Almost 110 off the bat, 413 to right. And it's 8-1 Yankees. Aaron Judge now 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. Pops this one up to fairly deep left center field. Conforto is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, and a strikeout.
Anthony Rizzo.
He fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Hey, look at that. Higashioka hits into a double play. What else is new? Oh, they called him safe at first. They called him safe on the relay. That's going to probably be taken a look at. That was very close. The 0-2 to Rizzo. Off the plate, 1-2. It was hit softly. It's a tough turn. Well, we'll see what happens, Isaac. You got to start winning more ball games. It's 2-2 now to Rizzo here in our game. So Yankees a chance to tie in real life if Pereira can maybe get a long fly ball. Swing and miss, strike 3. Rizzo chases the high heat, 2 away. Of course it's possible. Isaac, 2.5 games is nothing, but you got to start winning. Ozzie Albies 1 for 3 today with a 3-run home run. And he hammers one foul in right field line, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a curve, 0-2. Yeah, it might be too little too late, though, Isaac. This one sliced foul, still 0-2. Another 0-2, high, 1-2. Oh, this could be 2. Oh, man. Strike 3, Albies down looking, and Everson Pereira hits into an inning-ending double play. The last thing they needed. Oof. Tiger defense. Nice job of the Tiger defense. Baez and Ibanez doing very nice jobs to get out of that jam. Meanwhile, in our game, we go top 8. Ramon Laureano 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. As this one grounded to Albies at second. Fires the first, 1 away. Yeah, it's too little too late, Isaac. J.P. Crawford 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Again, the Yankees got to make up 7 games in the standings with like 28 to play. That's not impossible, but boy, is it going to be hard. This one popped up to Cabrera and shallow left. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Ty France 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. Fouls this back out of play, 0-2. And rolls one foul to stay alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 from Shohei. Grounded softly to Rizzo at first, takes it himself. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up by 7. Ozzie Cabrera 2 for 2, a home run, a single, a walk, a couple runs scored. You know, it looks like Ron Marinaccio is going to warm up and come out and pitch the 9th. Little cleanup duty. Which Lions rookie, Isaac? Swing and a miss on an inside slider, 0-1. Yeah, we'll see. I was gonna say they had like drafted like 8 guys. There's a bunch of rookies, so this one sliced foul, 0-2. The 0-2 smacked hard to second. Polanco is there, goes to first, 1 away. Yeah, I think Montgomery's a downgrade from Williams, honestly. MJ Melendez 1 for 3, a single. Fouled back out of play, 0-1. No TikTok tonight, because now that I know the Yankees are on, I can get them on my phone, I'll just watch the rest of the game. And I'll keep things moving tonight. It'll be an 0-2 to Melendez. Popped up to left, fairly deep but playable. Conforto is there. 2 away. And then I bring up Volpe, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI sac fly. It was his 31st RBI of the year. Not bad out of the 9-hole primarily as he smacks this to left. And that's a base hit. So his second hit of the day. Volpe 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Tyler O'Neill now 1 for 4 with a single of his own. Smacked hard to the left side. That's another base hit. Yeah, we'll see, Isaac. I think their ceiling is 10 personally, but yeah, I can see that. Tommy Edman now up as Matt Brash comes on for his 23rd appearance of the year, trying to get this last out.
Number 47.
Rodon gives up a leadoff single. What else is new? Edman, the only Yankee not to join the hit parade, 0 for 4. Rolls this to the right side. He'll finish 0 for 5 as Polanco will go to first, and that will end the inning. We go top 9. Yankees up by 7. Ron Marinaccio making his 23rd appearance of the year, a 4.56 ERA, trying to get the last 3 outs. Julio Rodriguez 1 for 3 with a double in his last at-bat. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Yeah, well, again, everything is we're gonna live and die on Daniel Jones, as that's inside 1-1. Oof, a 50-50 pitch that Marinaccio does not get, 2-1. 3-1, up by 7. You don't want to see him walk a guy. And he won't. Jammed in with a fastball. Rodriguez pops it up. Foul ground. Edman down from third. Makes the catch, 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. That fastball had some movement on it. Oh, and Carlos Rodon is garbage. That misses low. So the Yankees get a run. They give it right back. Unbelievable. So much for a 6-game winning streak. As this one, hanging slider, hammered to right center field. It's a base hit. O'Neill will cut it off. Hernandez going for 2 and is in there with a double. I'm going to turn this off before I make myself sick again. Hernandez's 16th double of the year. Polanco 1 for 3 with a double, takes a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And this one hit hard to second. Albies is there. Hernandez will go to third as Polanco is thrown out at first, 2 away. Mariners down to their last out. Cal Raleigh a walk and a single today. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Check swing went around, 0-2. Mariners down to their last strike, the 0-2. Fouled back out of play, we'll do it again. And another foul ball from Raleigh, still 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 again. Again fouled off and out of play. And that's high, 1-2. That's off the plate, 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Moncada on deck. And this pop fouling out of play. Raleigh making Marinaccio work. This will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat, the 22nd of the inning. And Raleigh just refuses to go down. Marinaccio can't put him away. There's ball 4. Raleigh draws his second walk. That brings up Moncada, who's 0 for 3. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. This rolled foul. Again, the Mariners down to their last strike, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's your ball game. Mariners leave a couple on in the 9th, but do not score. The Yankees take the first of this 3-game set, 8-1. The winning streak is now at 18. They are 40 games above 500. I don't like him, Isaac. Tony Dungy. Not as a commentator. Ohtani, your player of the game. Had himself a couple of solo home runs. Also went 8 innings, struck out 10, walked 1, gave up 1 run. Gave up 6 hits. George Kirby, the loss. No strikeouts, no walks. 9 hits, 6 runs, and 4 innings pitched. Oh, and now the Yankees, only, let's see, down in Double-A. Let's see, where was he? Yeah, first baseman. All right. So there we go. That guy goes back to Single-A. He's not typically a side reporter. He's usually in the the studio, but I guess because it's opening night, Isaac. But yeah, Jason Garrett started working for NBC last year. All right, we're going to simulate, win 5-0. Garrett Cole improves to 7-1. Gilbert drops to 3-7. Tommy Munoz is ready to go, which is great to see, which also means, yeah, down in, let's see, AAA. So now that Munoz is healthy. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're going to put Funderburk back into AA. Let's see, Bryce Bonin will go into Class A. Yeah, I think that's the move. Yankees starting to get a little healthy here with the injured list. Clay Holmes will be back soon. No, Isaac. No, just tonight. Might depend on the matchup. If the Giants are playing on a Thursday, I'll probably do it early. But otherwise, it's just because it's the first Thursday of the season. So let's see. Yeah, so Clay Holmes. Let's see. All right, Robbie Ray versus Aaron Nola. And the Mariners win 5-0. The Yankee winning streak ends at 19. Nola the loss, Ray the win. The Mariners salvage the last game of the 3-game set. We were due. Couple of home runs by Rowley. Complete game shutout for Robbie Ray. 3 hits, 2 walks. Nola goes 5, gives up 5. Johnny Brito, good job in long relief, but Yankee offense just didn't have it that day, and that happens. Meanwhile, the other side, the exact opposite. Gilbert gives up 4 and 5. And Garrett Cole had the complete game shutout. 2 hits and 3 walks. Home run by Melendez. Couple of doubles. Stolen base for Ozzie Albies. All right. So now we hit the road. Yeah, I'm not gonna go early for Vikings-Eagles, Isaac. Kyle Wright, Patrick Sandoval. The Angels, win 3-1. Kyle Wright drops to 9-2. Jason Adam the save. Let's see, Clay Holmes back for the Yankees. And now we have a problem. It's good that Holmes is back, but boy, has Johnny Brito earned his spot. Yeah, that should be interesting. Brito has really earned his spot, like, honestly. I'm tempted to trade Scott Efros. Or to be fair, I mean, I could trade Holmes. Holmes is on the last year of his contract. Because I don't want to send Johnny Brito down. Johnny Brito's been amazing in our bullpen as a long reliever. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I think it's time to trade Clay Holmes. And I'm also going to trade. I'm going to throw in Everson Pereira. Because he always gets hurt for me too. And I want to see what other closers are out there. Maybe. Or see if I get some prospects. Actually, maybe I do Efros and Holmes and see if I can't get, like... Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Watch this. Maybe a Ryan Helsley. Also in the last year of his contract, but... we could get a prospect back, too. I'm trying to think who the best closers are. And I don't want Edwin Diaz or Rosenthal. I don't like Iglesias. I don't want Diaz or Seawald. I don't want... Presley's hurt. Wouldn't want him anyway. Audio. Josh Hader, I don't like. I don't like a lefty. Ooh. Huh. Cleveland's like, no, Emmanuel Clase, he's too good. We're not going to give... Even for prospect center fielder and 2 other closers, we're not going to do it. Hendricks, no. Romano, definitely not. Bednar, no. Bautista, no. Duvall, no. Oh, Evan Phillips. He's having a horrible year. Let's not say we did. Sir Anthony Dominguez having a horrible year. Ooh, Devin Williams. Devin Williams, now I'm intrigued. Let's see. No, not for the Reds. Not Trinan, not Finnegan. Helsley or Williams, guys? What do you guys think? Both have expiring contracts. Isaac says Williams. Anybody else want to jump in? Williams? Everybody's saying, all right, we'll do Devin Williams, and I think we can get a piece back. Oh, I like this. Jackson Turio can play a little bit of everywhere. I like this. No, I mean, Williams has the screwball, fastball, and the cutter, right? That's all Williams has. Technically, Isaac, Helsley has the better pitch mix. Helsley has 4 pitches. But I like this. We get one of their top prospect outfielders. We get Williams, who is younger than both Efros and Holmes, even though it's an aspiring contract. Well, yeah, his screwball, Isaac, is one of the best pitches in baseball, right? Like, that's the thing. Here's the thing, real quick. Helsley, his fastball touches 100. Like, to me, Helsley has the better pitch mix. He's got a fastball, a slider, a curveball, and a change, right? To me, Helsley's got the better mix. Not in here. Not in... you must be paying too much Diamond Dynasty, right? Williams' fastball is only 94 in franchise. In live series, it's only a 94, 95 mile an hour fastball, right? We can go Helsley with the Phillies. And then, again, we could get some kind of outfield prospect. I didn't mean to do that, obviously. The thing is, I like Helsley's pitches better, Isaac. I just do. And I'm not playing every game anymore. I don't want to get stuck with a closer now that I'm trading 2 closers. Yeah, it's all about velo. Exactly, Peter. It's all about velo. Helsley hits 100. Devin Williams does not. Trying to think, what else do I kind of need? Yeah, I could probably just throw in, yeah, this guy, Lou Rodriguez. Yeah, I think this is the call. We throw in Lou Rodriguez. Isaac, I think I'm gonna go with Peter. I think I'm gonna go with Ryan Helsley instead. It's also it's also less money. It's also less money. I also save an extra $1 million doing this. I think this is the deal. I think we go Holmes. What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Peter. Yeah. Williams has nothing to... Probably I'm going to re-sign Helsley. Yeah. I think this is the deal. Ryan Helsley and Lou Rodriguez for Holmes, Efros, and Pereira. It's done. There we go. Ryan Helsley. Yeah, for a sec. Yeah, I was good. Yeah, for a second, Peter, almost. We're gonna go Ryan Helsley, who also, by the way, in 3 consecutive seasons has a sub-2 ERA. In the game, anyway. We're gonna go Helsley as our new closer. Because Brito earned his spot. I like him more in the bullpen. And then... Lou Rodriguez is our new center fielder here in AAA. Sweet Lou. Which is actually a pretty even trade for him and Pereira, actually. We're going to add Lou Rodriguez to the 40-man roster. So that makes the most sense. Maybe trade this guy Lockridge at some point. But, here we go. Rodriguez, he's only 18. Another possible stud outfielder in the future. Love it. Absolutely love it. I think that's the deal. And, yeah, Dominguez will be out for the whole year, so... There we go. Reed Detmers versus Nestor Cortez. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ryan Helsley hurt in his first game as a Yankee. Yankees win 8-7. Schreiber comes on to get the save. Look at the box score. Yankees came back. Nestor did not. Well, actually, Ron Marinaccio didn't have it. What else is new? Helsley gets gets 1 out in the 9th and gets hurt. And Schreiber has to come on and get the last 2 outs. And Marinaccio got rocked, gave up 3. The Yankees win 8-7. Absolutely unreal, Peter. Robert Suarez the win, Barlow the loss. Fortunately, it's a strain. He'll be back in a day or 2, but unbelievable. Unbelievable. I hate this game so much. Oh, God. All right, we're going to save the game. We're going to pitch as Ohtani now. Back in Anaheim. Against Jose Suarez. As we try to take the 2. All right, Isaac. As we try to go up 2-1 in this 4-game set. And then go for the series win with Cole against Rodon. And then I'll probably do Nola versus Kershaw. Get Nola back on track. And then sim the rest, but that'll be another time. So Ohtani versus Suarez. Bullpen a little taxed now with Helsley banged up. The lefties are available. Schreiber and Suarez we could probably use if need be. But But hopefully Shohei pitches a gem. Ooh, everybody's tired, too. Let's see, against the lefty Suarez. Oh, okay, we'll put Dominguez in left first off. That's an easy one. That gives Cabrera a half day off. Trevino will get the start because he doesn't start usually. And then, let's see. We're going to give Volpe the day off and put Peraza in at short. So it'll be O'Neill, Edman, Judge, Sano, Albies, Dominguez, Cabrera, Trevino, and then Peraza out of the 9 hole. And I'm almost tempted to put in Ohtani, but lefty versus lefty, don't like to do that usually. So, all right. And actually, we're going to put, there we go, Dominguez will actually be down in the 9. And then Trevino, Peraza, Dominguez in an anti-lefty lineup. So Jose Suarez, 12th start of the year, 4-3 record, a 4.6 ERA, a whip at 1.37, about a 1-to-1, 1.5 to 1 strikeout to walk ratio. Tyler O'Neill, 3.31 average, 16 homers, 51 RBI. Suarez, a fastball, changeup, slider, curveball, sinker pitcher. He'll hit 95 on the gun. The first pitch slice, fouling out of play, 0-1. And the 0-1 to O'Neill. Slice foul to the right side, 0-2. It's a shame. If football wasn't on, I would probably do a third game tonight, but the 0-2. Foul back out of play. O'Neill stays alive. Still 0-2. And now this rolled foul. Still 0-2. And this one popped up to shallow right. Coming on and making the catch is the right fielder. One away. We'll now look at the Yankee lineup. O'Neill followed by Edman. Judge, who's been in a ice cold lately. Ozzy Albies, Ozzy Cabrera, Miguel Sano at first. Jose Trevino behind the plate. Ozzy Peraza gets to start at short today. And Jason Dominguez in left. Edman, 7 home runs, 29 RBI, a 3.04 average. Some of the Yankees getting a day off today against Suarez. And Tommy Edman! Tommy, can you hear me? Goodbye, baseball! His 8th of the year. The Yankees strike first. And it's 1-0 New York. Tommy's 30th RBI. As he turns on the first pitch from Suarez. And it's 1-0 Yankees. Goodbye, baseball. Into the rock formation, 432 feet. That brings up Judge now hitting 301. He's been in a bit of a cold spell lately. And he slices this first pitch fastball foul, 0-1. Judge, 297 career home runs, 14 home run, 50 RBI on the year thus far. And the 0-1 from Suarez. Inside, 1-1. And the 1-1. Judge fouls it off, 1-2. And now the 1-2. Judge chops it to first. Rendon is there, flips the Suarez covering, 2 away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies on a 16-game hitting streak, 17 home runs, 48 RBI, a 325 average. First pitch from Suarez is a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 to Ozzie. Chopped the third. Charging there's the third baseman. Fires the first. And that will end the inning. But the Yankees strike first. Tommy Edman's 8th of the year. We go bottom one. 1-0 Yankees. Ohtani making his 15th start of the year. A 9-1 record. A 1.63 ERA. A whip well under 1. But a 9-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Jorge Mateo. 260 average. One of the fastest men in baseball. 4 home runs. 24 RBI. Came over in the Ohtani trade. Skies the first pitch to Dominguez in left. Dominguez is there, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. We look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mateo in right, Fletcher at short, Stanton the DH. Chapman at third, Rafael Ortega in center, Rendon at first, Happ in left, Jonathan Scope at second, and Max Stassi behind the plate. So Fletcher the shortstop, 2 home runs, 16 RBI. Won the Gold Glove last year, 268 average. Pops the second pitch of the day up to Judge in right. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 18 homers, 53 RBI, a 264 average. Swings to the first pitch, fastball 0-1. Former MVP. Chases an outside slider, quickly 0-2. And swing and a miss on the curve, strike 3. What an inning for Shohei. 5 pitches, 3 outs. And we go top 2. Yankees still up 1-0 as Ozzie Cabrera hitting 279. The DH today will lead off. Cabrera 18 homers, 34 RBI. And he smacks the first pitch to Chapman at third, who knocks it down, recovers, fires. Not in time. That will go as an infield single for Cabrera. He hit a rocket to third. Cabrera got leather on it, but couldn't field it cleanly. That allows Cabrera the reach, and that brings up Miguel Sano, 252, 5 home runs, 19 RBI, primarily used as a backup first baseman. And this could be 2. Chop to Fletcher at short, the second for 1. On to first, 6-4-3 goes the Angels defense. And quickly 2 away. That'll now bring up Jose Trevino, 2 home runs, 11 RBI, former Platinum Glove winner, a 287 average, getting some consistent playing time here against all these lefties down in Anaheim. And he takes a backdoor slider outside, 1-0. So giving MJ Melendez a couple of days off here in SoCal. Swing and a miss on a fastball there, 1-1. The 1-1 to Jose. Fouled straight back, 1-2. And now the 1-2 to Trevino. Off the plate, 2-2. And the 2-2. Fouled back out of play, still 2-2. The 2-2, chopped up the middle, but Suarez stabs at it, fires the first, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a leadoff single erased because of the double play. We go bottom 2, still 1-0 Yankees as third baseman Matt Chapman hitting .333, no home runs, 2 RBI, just returned from injury, which is why he doesn't have many stats. Fouls this off, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night from Ohtani. And that'll bring up Rafael Ortega hitting a .125. There's a strike, 0-1. See their Yankees 55 and 15. There's another quick strike to Ortega, 0-2. And that misses low, 1-2. And a backdoor slider, skied to left, fairly deep, but Dominguez is there. 2 away. Anthony Rendon playing first base, 1 home run, 5 RBI, 218 average. One of the worst contracts in baseball history, as that's off the plate, 1-0. It's not lived up to all that money here in Anaheim. As this one, as I say that, is smacked to right, and that's the first hit of the day for the Angels. Ian Happ hitting .285 now, former Cub. Swings to a first pitch fastball, one playing left field for the Angels. 9 home runs, 25 RBI, and a .285 average. And a little jam shot, popped up to right center. Judge will call off O'Neill and puts it away to end the second. We go top 3. Still 1-0 Yankees. Oswald Peraza, .241 average, 5 home runs, 14 RBI. Lost his starting job in the left side of the infield due to injury. No win today here in Anaheim. But still gets the spot start here as a utility man off the bench as that misses inside 1-0. Tommy Edman has just been too good. Although Peraza does have a bit more pop and a bit more speed. And as I say that, he smacks this one to deep left center field. Going back, Ortega, and it's over his head and off the base of the wall. Happ will actually be the one who plays it, and Peraza has a leadoff double. His 8th double of the year. And now that brings up Jason Dominguez hitting .239, 6 home runs, 20 RBI. Started the year at center field, has become the 4th outfielder again. Skies this one to fairly deep right. The catch is made by Mateo. Peraza will tag and go to third. So a productive out for Dominguez. And that'll bring up Tyler O'Neill now, who's 0 for 1. A chance for O'Neill to maybe get a run in here. Make it 2-0 Yankees. Peraza, good speed off of third as that pitch is low and outside, 1-0. O'Neill, a former Silver Slugger. A 1-0. Hammered foul, 1-1. As I was saying, Dominguez really struggled as the everyday center fielder. He's been doing great in a spot role as the 4th outfielder. The 1-1 as he continues to develop, swing and a miss 1-2. So Yankees traded for Tyler O'Neill, and he has taken over the everyday duties and done well. As that misses way inside, almost plunked him, 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 now to O'Neill. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, strike 3. O'Neill does not get the job done with the runner at third. And that brings up Tommy Edman, who's right now the only run of the game, a solo home run back in the first. So Peraza's still off of third. Yankees trying not to waste the leadoff double. And they will, as this is grounded softly to second. A strong throw from Scope, and we go bottom third. Yankees still up 1-0 here in Anaheim. Speaking of Scope, 11 home runs, 28 RBI, .203 average, former Oriole, former Tiger. Hammers this one foul, 0-1. And so, well, I shouldn't say as usual, but the Yankees usually a lot of times struggle to get Ohtani's run support early.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on a curveball there, 1-2. That's outside 2-2. So Scope has provided some good pop for the Angels at the bottom of the lineup. And obviously good defense, but doesn't get on a lot. Only a 200 hitter, basically, at this point of his career. But he can still swing the stick, and if he hits one, it can go a long way. As this one chops softly to Sano at first, takes it himself, 1 away. Max Stassi, 3 home runs, 6 RBI, .278 average, backup catcher. A nice 8-game hitting streak, fouls off the first pitch. Batting 9th today, and 0 for 1. 0-1, excuse me. Swinging a foul ball there, 0-2. Got him on the slider, strike 3, 2 away. Jorge Mateo flied out to left in his first at-bat. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one popped up to shallow center. O'Neill coming on, makes the basket catch. The Angels go in order, and we go top 4. Still 1-0 Yankees. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 with a ground out in his first at-bat. Grounded out to first. And slices this hanging curveball foul, 0-1. Recognized it just a bit too late. Judge, a 4-time Silver Slugger. And hammers this through the left side. That's a base hit. So Aaron Judge with a leadoff single here in the 4th. And that brings up Ozzie Albies, who's 0 for 1. First pitch to him from Suarez. His roll to the left side could be 2. Fletcher to second for 1. Scope on the first, not in time. He'll beat out the relay for a fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Ozzy Cabrera, who singled in his first at-bat. Was the first hit of the game. Or excuse me, the second hit of the game for the Yankees. Obviously, Edmonds' home run was the first. He fouls a fastball straight back 0-1. Cabrera the DH today. Getting a half day off for Dominguez to play left. And this could be 2. Hit right to Fletcher. He goes to scope for 1, and it's a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. So the Yankees really not able to string together their hits. We go bottom 4. Still nursing a 1-run lead as David Fletcher 0 for 1. Flied out to right in his first at-bat. Fouls this back and out of play. The 0-1. Chopped foul 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the curve, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. Yankees play Stanton to pull. That misses low, 1-1. And now chases the outside slider, 1-2. And this one ripped on the left field line out in front of that curve. 1-2. Still, Stanton stays alive and fouls this off at the plate. Another 1-2. Hammered to left, but jammed him just enough it'll stay in the ballpark. Dominguez is there, 2 away. Matt Chapman 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat. Now 4 for 17 in the season. Got hurt in game 4. He's finally returned off the IL. He checks his swing there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a splitter, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another good inning for Ohtani. We go top 5. Still 1-0 Yankees. Miguel Sano hit into double play in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. And the 1-0 to Sano. Out in front of a changeup, 1-1. It's really been the best pitch tonight for Suarez. The 1-1. Jammed him with a fastball. Happ in shallow left makes the catch, 1 away. Jose Trevino 0 for 1 with a ground out. Grounded back to the pitcher in his first at-bat. Swings to a fastball there, 0-1. And the 0-1, fouled off at the plate, out in front of a changeup, 0-2. 40th pitch of the day for Suarez. Both pitchers very economical. That's low and away, 1-2. It's also helped that Suarez has gotten 2 double plays today. The 1-2. Smacked hard to Fletcher at short. On a hop, he will field and fire to first, 2 away. Oswald Peraza 1 for 1 with a double. Was stranded at third, back in the third. And he's going to sky another one to left center field. Ortega going back. Still back at the track. Looking up. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Oswald Peraza's 6th of the year. RBI 15. He just missed a home run earlier, and this one just cleared the wall. It's 2-0 Yankees. So Peraza showing that he still has that pop. 2 for 2 today here in Anaheim. So that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who flew out to deep right in his first at-bat. And he turns on this one and smacks it to left center field and deep. And this one is going to be off the top of the wall. Fielded nicely by Ortega out there. Dominguez will hold with a double. His 13th double of the year. Turned on that changeup. That brings up Tyler O'Neill, who's 0 for 2. Struggling today. Chases an outside changeup 0-1. Normally O'Neill would not get the start against the lefty. We would have just done Dominguez, but since Cabrera needed a day off or at least a half day off. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Dominguez went out to left. And O'Neill stays in the game, stays in the lineup. The 0-2. Skied to right, deep but playable for Mateo. He will make the catch, and we will go bottom 5. And the lead is now 2 as Oswald Peraza puts up a solo home run. It's 2-0 Yankees. Rafael Ortega, 2 for 17 on the young year.
The center fielder,
Trout getting the day off. That misses high, 1-0. This fouled back out of play, 1-1. I have to imagine if this game stays this close that we'll see Trout at some point in a pinch hitting role. As that's a base hit up the middle, so Ortega now 3 for 18 on the young year for him, anyway. And now that brings up Anthony Rendon, 1 for 1 with a single. He skies the first pitch to shallow left. Dominguez there. Now takes a couple of steps back, makes the catch, 1 away. Ortega retreats back to first. Ian Happ, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one popped up to Peraza on the infield. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Jonathan Scope grounded out in his first at-bat. Hammers the first pitch fastball, foul, 0-1. That was a mistake. Ohtani's lucky to get a ball back after that. That's outside, 1-1. Ohtani now at 50 pitches. And now this one's skied to deep center. O'Neill is there. And he'll put it away. So despite the leadoff single, nothing else for the Angels, we go top 6. Yankees still up 2-0. Tommy Edman 1 for 2 with a solo home run today. He's also grounded out to second. And hammers the first pitch fastball from Suarez, foul, 0-1. Very early, very out in front. The 0-1. Checked his swing, did not go in the curve in the dirt, 1-1. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of that changeup, 1-2. 50th pitch of the day for Suarez. And this one is sliced to right. Mateo is there. Makes the catch, 1 away. Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a single. Back in the 4th.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1. Chops softly to third. Charging is Chapman. Fields. Fires. Got him. 2 away. Ozzy Albies has grounded out twice. He's 0 for 2. First pitch from Suarez. Low and outside. 1-0. Chris Martin and Matt Moore now warming in the Angel pen. Might be the last inning of work for Suarez, who's not exactly got a lot of stamina. As Albies, late on that fastball, slices it foul, 1-1. The 1-1. Chop foul again, 1-2. And the 1-2, inside, 2-2. The 2-2. And Albies slices this on the right field line. It is going to be a fair ball, and it's into the corner. Albies will have himself a 2-out double as Mateo gets it in quickly. And that is now a 17-game hitting streak. And Albies now has 16 doubles on the year. And that's going to do it for Suarez. So in out of the pen comes Jaime Barria. 24th appearance of the year, a 4.91 ERA, a 1-3 record. Cabrera, switch hitter, turns around to the other side of the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Chops this first pitch foul, 0-1. Barria, a slider, fastball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 94 on the gun. So Suarez goes 5 2/3, gives up 2. Although the man on second is his responsibility. Cabrera was one of the Yankees' better hitters with runners in scoring position last year. This year, not so much. The 0-2, off the plate, 1-2. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the low slider, strike 3. We go bottom 6. Yankees leave another man on, still up by 2. Max Stassi, the catcher, is 0 for 1. There's a strike from Shohei, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And this one skied to fairly deep left center, but Dominguez is there. He'll make the catch, 1 away. Jorge Mateo has flied out twice, once to left, once to center. Now tries to bunt his way on, but that'll kick foul, 0-1. And now slices this in the right field line. If it's fair, it's trouble. It is a foul ball. Just missed an opposite field home run to Mateo as that's off the plate, 1-2. Now that curve misses low, 2-2. That ball just kept on slicing foul. Now the count full now to Mateo. Not a guy you want to walk. The payoff pitch. Rolled foul, will do it again. Mateo, one of the speedier men in baseball, good base runner. Got him on the slider, strike 3, 2 away. David Fletcher 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. There's another quick strike, 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. And the 0-2. And this one popped up off of first. Sano, in front of the Yankee dugout, makes the catch and foul ground, and we go top 7. The end of 6. It's still 2-0 Yankees as Chris Martin comes on for his 23rd appearance of the year. A 1-1-1 whip, 5-2 record, about a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Miguel Sano 0 for 2, a flyout and a ground out. The ground out was actually a 6-4-3 double play, and he's popped up to left. He fouls off a cutter from Martin, 0-1. Martin, a fastball, cutter, splitter, sinker, slider pitcher. He'll hit 97 on the gun. The 0-1. Chopped to short again. Fletcher is there. He will fire to first. 1 away. Jose Trevino 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs now. Steps up to the plate. Takes a pitch high. 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off to the right side. 1-1. Just a bit early. Just a bit out in front of that cutter. The 1-1. Skied to left center. Deep up playable. Happ is there. Makes the catch. 2 away. Oswald Peraza 2 for 2 with a home run and a double. First pitch from Martin. Swung and missed. Chased the outside slider, 0-1. Peraza's average now 252 after those 2 hits. And the 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2. It'll be an 0-2 to Peraza. Whoa, and he plunks him way up and in. Peraza not happy, barks at Martin. No intent, though. So that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 1 for 2 with a double. Be interested to see. Peraza's a very good base stealer. There he goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw on the second, though, not nearly in time. So Peraza swipes second, his 9th steal of the year. Gets himself down to scoring position for Dominguez. And Dominguez late on that fastball. That was the pitch to hit. Middle. Oh, Dominguez knows it. 0-2. And now rolls this one out in front of a sinker to first. Rendon takes it himself. Get up and stretch. We go bottom 7. Yankees still up by a pair. As Stanton 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Takes a strike, 0-1. And that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 to Stanton. Rolled foul, 1-2. And this up the middle, but Albies is there, settles, fires the first, 1 away. Matt Chapman 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Takes a strike, 0-1. And now this one popped up to shallow center. Peraza will go back on it. and make the catch, 2 away. Rafael Ortega 1 for 2 with a single. One of 2 Angels hits. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Now fouls off a cutter, 1-1. And now this one chopped up the middle. Peraza there. Fires the first, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for Shohei. We go top 8. Still 2-0 Yankees. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 3 with a fly out in his last at-bat. Will lead off against Chris Martin. And O'Neill's going to hammer this to left center field and deep. And this is going to split the outfielders and go all the way to the wall. Ortega will fire in. O'Neill has a leadoff double. It's his 17th double of the year. And now that will bring up Tommy Edman, who's 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Fouls off a high-hanging slider straight back, 0-1. Edman right now would love to drive that runner in, but at the very least just get O'Neill to third. And oh, he drove him in all right. Goodbye, baseball. Tommy Edman has homered from both sides of the plate. A 2-run bomb to right. Tommy, can you hear me? And the Yankees double their lead with 1 swing of the bat. It's now 4-0 New York. What a shot by Tommy Edman. Holy cow. He now has 32 RBI on the year. And the Yankees get some much welcome insurance runs here in the 8th inning. And that does it for Chris Martin. Jimmy Herget now comes in. His 32nd appearance of the year, a 3.86 ERA. Jimmy's got a slider, a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and a fastball that tops out at 94. Judge 1 for 3 with a single. And swings over the top of that slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Hammered right at Chapman, but that's foul, 0-2. Chapman fielded it actually, it was in foul ground. And the 0-2. It's high to Judge, 1-2. A sellout here in Anaheim. No surprise with the Yankees in town. The 1-2 off the plate, 2-2. And the 2-2. Judge chops it foul again, still 2-2. So a double for O'Neill, a home run for Edman. The 2-2, count now full. Ozzie Albies on deck. Albies got a double in his last at-bat. And Judge chops it up the middle because of the shift, though. Scope is there. Will fire to first. 1 away. Albies, again, 1 for 3 with that double back in his last at-bat. Extends his hitting streak to 17 games. Fouls off a slider here, 0-1. And the 0-1, out in front of that slider, 0-2. And this one hammered the deep right field. Going back is Mateo, and it is gone! A wall scraper, but it counts all the same. They got out of here in a hurry. Goodbye, baseball. Albies is 18th of the year. It's 5-0 Yankees. RBI 49 for Ozzie. And that'll bring up Ozzie Cabrera now, 1 for 3 with a single. And he fouls a slurve straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 to Cabrera. Swing and a miss on a sinker there, 0-2. And this one chopped to short. Fletcher is there. Fields fires the first, 2 away. Miguel Sano, 0 for 3. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Has also flied out to left and hit into a 6-4-3 double play. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Chases the outside slider, 1-1. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 1-2. 1-2 to Sano. Chopped up the middle. Scope is there. Fires the first. That will end the 8th. But the Yankees put up a 3 spot. At the end of 7.5, it's 5-0 New York. Anthony Rendon 1 for 2 with a single. Ohtani still out there. There's a strike 0-1. Only at 74 pitches. Is this sliced foul? Quickly 0-2. Strike 3, frozen with the slider, 1 away. Ian Happ 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Ohtani working quickly here. That misses inside, 1-1. And this one pop fouling out of play, 1-2. 80th pitch of the day for Shohei. Backdoor curveball freezes him, strike 3, 2 away. Jonathan Scope now, who has flied out to left and grounded out, takes a pitch high, 1-0. And takes a strike there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. And that's just off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2 to Scope. Lays off the splitter, only the second full count of the day for Ohtani. And he throws a fastball right by him. We go top 9. I don't think Scope even saw it. Ohtani strikes out the side. Yankees still up by 5. Matt Moore coming in to get some work. 17th appearance of the year, a 2.2 ERA. Jose Trevino 0 for 3. Flew out in his last at-bat to left. And now slices that backdoor curveball foul, 0-1. Moore, a fastball, knuckle curve, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. And now takes a pitch off the plate, 1-1. And the 1-1 to Trevino. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2. Chop foul to the right side, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses high, 2-2. The 2-2. Skied to right center, shallow. It's actually going to be Scope who goes out and makes the catch, 1 away. Oswald Peraza has been hit by a pitch, homered, doubled, stole a bag. A little bit of everything today for Ozzy. Fouls off a fastball here, 0-1. And the 0-1. Skied down the right field line, foul, 0-2, as Moore goes backdoor again with the curveball. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2. And the 1-2. Rolled foul to the right side, still 1-2. And that's down and in, 2-2. The 2-2. Chop to the left side softly. Fletcher's there. Backhands, fires, got him. 2 away. Now bring up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3 with a double back in the 5th. He's also grounded out to first and flied out to deep right. And he's going to sky this one to deep right again. Mateo going back. Seems to have a beat on it, and just shy of the track will make the catch, and we will go bottom 9.
And leading up for the Angels,
Max Stassi 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. Is Shohei going for the complete game shutout? That's rolled foul, 0-2. Also, barring a miracle, this will be the last chance for Stassi to extend. Well, never mind his hitting streak, because that goes by the wayside along with that at-bat. Swinging a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Jorge Mateo 0 for 3. Ohtani's given up 2 singles. That's it the whole day. 1 to Ortega, 1 to Rendon. And this one grounded to Edman. from foul ground. Strong throw. Got him. 2 away. The Angels are down to their last out. David Fletcher is the batter. He's 0 for 3. And he takes a strike, 0-1. Ohtani at only 92, now 93 pitches. And the 0-2, blowing away 1-2. Angels down to their last strike. Shohei has only thrown 14 pitches in 1 inning. And Fletcher skies this one to fairly deep left, but Dominguez is there, makes the catch. It's a complete game shutout for Shohei Ohtani. The Yankees win 5-0. They're now taking 2 of the first 3 games of this 4-game set. We'll go over the series win tomorrow. Tommy Edman with a pair of home runs. Ohtani 2 hits, 10 Ks, 9 innings pitched. No walks, no runs. Suarez, hard luck loser, 2 runs, 1 strikeout, 7 hits, 5 2/3 innings pitched. 5-10-0 for the Yanks, 0-2-0 for the Angels. Shohei improves to 10-1. His ERA drops to 1.5. Yankee bullpen needed that day off also, by the way. Cole versus Rodon. The Yankees win 3-1. Moore takes the loss. Brito the win in relief. Cole went 7 innings, gave only 1 run. But it looked like it was the late inning bullpen that was able to do it. So come back next week. Aaron Nola versus Clayton Kershaw will be the one. So the Yankees take 3 of 4 from the Angels. Anthony Rizzo a triple. Wow. Peraza another steal. Cole, yeah. So Brito goes an inning, gets the win. Schreiber picks up the save while Helsley is still banged up. So John Schreiber doing the job here. Yeah, nice day for several for the Yankees. Several of the Yanks, I should say. And now it'll be Yankees versus Dodgers. That will be next week. We'll do Nola versus Kershaw. I guess maybe we should do Buehler versus Wright. That would be a much better game. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll do Buehler versus Wright. And then maybe we'll do Nola in Detroit. So we'll sim this one. Dodgers win 4-2. Nola drops to 4-4. Kershaw gets the win. Phillips the save. And good to see that Helsley will be back and will be available. Yeah, Yankees just didn't have it. Yankees would get a run, and then Nola would give it right back. So Nola goes 6 2/3, gives up 4. Johnny Brito sealed the deal. But not a good day for the Yankees overall. Ryan McMahon with the big 2-run home run. Kershaw gets the win. Phillips save number 22. I think we almost traded for him. So, anyway. So, yeah, we'll do Buehler versus Wright. That should be a really good one. And then we'll sim Cortez and Gonsolin. And then we'll probably sim... We'll sim this game here in Toronto. If we win this game or versus Toronto, we'll sim the second game, and then we'll have Nola in Detroit. Or versus Detroit, I should say, so we can try and get him back on track. But we're going to call it a night. I'm sure everybody's already off watching football. I'm going to go do the same. I will see you all tomorrow. Go vote on Twitter as we're going to figure out what we're going to play tomorrow night, whether it's more baseball, football, or New Game Friday. But thanks for watching, the folks who stopped by. Hope to see you all later. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the football game.